What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome back to another Bitcoin video. It's been a while, sorry for that. We'll go over everything that happened with Bitcoin, which luckily is not a lot, or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. But yeah, so someone said that the Bitcoin analysis daily are important. I know, I mean, they're not viewed a lot. But I know that the people that view them really do appreciate them. So I will obviously continue them. I think they're very valuable as well. But I was actually in Belgium. Don't know if I have any Belgian viewers. In Belgium for 3 days, well, a short holiday in Antwerp. So yeah, uploading was a little bit harder, and I had to make some decisions based on views in the end. So yeah, and Bitcoin, I mean, videos that they get like 200 views, which is not a lot compared to other videos. But in this video, let's get right into it. It's weekends, obviously, so volume pretty low. It's 15 billion. It's that's actually really low. And we were actually getting a little bit more bullish yesterday evening, actually. Well, a little bit more. I mean, if you check this out over the last week, we're barely moving. We're really waiting for some stability or some bullish fundamentals. That would be amazing. And also, as you can see, over the last day, we actually had, well, this must be a whale, because it's like $15 billion being sold all at once, or 150 million even. So quite a lot sold. Dropped down from 16,700 to 16,600, so still a very minor drop. But the soonest that I can see some movements is, well, tonight. So in about, well, what can we say, like 12, 11 hours. So then it doesn't depend on your time zone. But usually we start moving either Sunday evening or Monday morning. So I expect that to happen. And I still think, and I might be too optimistic for this, but obviously, we're now this low because of all the fear in the market and all of the bearish fundamentals we had. But I think economically, we're getting more bullish and bullish with crypto. So it might take a while, but I think the most likely scenario is that even though we might actually drop down to 16,000 and 15,500 again, I 100% know that's a possibility. But in the end, I think it's way more likely that we'll hold that level, that we will not break through, and that we will break above 17,000. I mean, most of you know me, but I'm not being too optimistic then. I know a lot of crypto YouTubers are like that they say, no, it's going to be bullish, this and that. But inflation is no longer increasing that much. Inflation was a huge reason why we were in a bear market in the first place. Apart from that, the DXY, it is bullish, as you can see, but we're way lower. Like when we had this drop, Bitcoin was at 21,700. We've dropped down even more, like significantly, for the DXY. So that's bullish for Bitcoin, at least, not for the DXY. And apart from that, like tensions in the world are also dropping, which was a huge reason. Don't get it wrong. It was a huge reason for drops as well. I mean, if we take a look at, for example, where can we see that? For example, I think somewhere here. I mean, this huge drop from 40,000 to 34,000 was all because of the invasion of Russia in Ukraine, right? So tensions, right now it's winter, it's also more difficult to fight. There are some fundamentals about that there are some peace talks between at least the West and Russia, which would be amazing. Because I think it's in everyone's interest, at least for all the people, that it will stop. But yeah, it's obviously it's more difficult than that, and we will not dive into that. But right now, if you purely technically look at Bitcoin, what you can see is that there's some sort of a triangle forming, right? So something like this. And I shouldn't have drawn that last line. That's pretty ugly. But with no volume, this doesn't matter, all right? So what I think is going to happen is that we'll keep moving like this. And I think there's quite a big chance that either tomorrow or either in the evening or tomorrow morning we'll get a move. I think that move is going to be bullish. I think we're going to challenge 17,000 again. And if we break through that, we're going up to 17,600, but I'm not sure if we will. But it could also be, there's also a small chance that we'll drop down. But as I said, don't worry, I think we'll hold this, and then, well, the volume might actually be enough to, from that support level, get us above 17,000. But something like this is, in my opinion, more likely. At least that will challenge 17,000. So that's my take on Bitcoin this morning. A little bit more of a detailed one, I think, which was needed. But for now, take care, have a great weekend, and bye.